one. This is running on empty. Do a review. So, we're doing another KFC review here. I actually have two products to review today. I think we could do that in 10 minutes. The first review is the popcorn chicken. Small popcorn chicken. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. No one ever would. No, we're doing the popcorn chicken here, a small popcorn chicken. And we're also going to review their chicken wings with the bone in hot. I think Fiery Buffalo they call them. Fiery Buffalo, but there they are. So we'll review those. We'll review those second. We're going to start off with the popcorn chicken. So we're opening this up. The popcorn chicken comes in this little container, almost like, I guess, a popcorn container. I don't know. Anyway, the popcorn chicken, mostly it's just filled with these pieces of smaller sized chicken. They call it popcorn chicken because it's smaller chicken, like a little piece of popcorn. All in all, though, not bad. Pretty crispy. A good taste. Yeah, popcorn chicken carries that signature KFC flavor, but in bite-sized pieces. So honestly, it's not bad. So you still get the full flavor from a piece of KFC chicken in a little bite-sized piece. So it's not bad. It's all in the breading. Let's just put it at that. The secret blend of herbs and spices. Obviously, pieces vary in size. Like you got ones this small, and then bigger ones like this. So they're not all the same size. They're all different. So it is what it is. But overall, the popcorn chicken here isn't that bad. Out of 10, I would give this an 8 out of 10. It's not bad. Pretty crispy. Has the full KFC flavor. The breading, very crispy. Even the chicken itself is pretty tender and nice. All in little bite-sized pieces. So it's not bad. Would I say this is an entire meal? No. But still good. So there was the popcorn chicken for you. Once again, smaller pieces, bite-sized, have the full KFC flavor. Pretty crispy, not bad. And, the chicken itself is pretty tender. So, there's your popcorn chicken. Pretty good. I would recommend it, but not as a meal. So, here's the wings. I always like to take a precautionary measure. First, we can't get the box open, but there it is. As a precautionary measure here, I upgraded my water glass to the big one. So, in case these are too hot, we're ready. Prepared. If I run out of that, I got some Monster Energy drink to cool the flames. So here we have it. Here's a wing. Now I'll keep it open like this so in case I drop it. Here's your wing. Classic look. Looks pretty breaded, pretty coated in the sauce. So let's try it out, shall we? Once again, this is Fiery Buffalo, so it's supposed to be hot. Not all that bad. Pretty crispy. Thoroughly coated in the sauce. Not all that much meat, but still. Not bad. Shoot. The napkins are all the way at the other end of the table. Napkins. See, that's one problem with wings, but this could go with any wing, though. You always get the sauce over your hands, and you know it is what it is. Though, toss it over. So there we have it. Now, we tried one wing. We tried one wing, so let's try another now, shall we? Let's try the drumstick here. Once again, looks thoroughly coated. I don't know, the sauce at first doesn't really have that much flavor, but now it's starting to kick in, I'll tell you that. I think that did it. Yeah, now the sauce is kicking in. So what can I say about the wings? Maybe they don't have the most meat on them, but they're still pretty well breaded. So they don't have the most meat on them. Pretty well breaded though. There's the phone. But anyway, pretty well breaded though. They, oh, really though, I mean the sauce really kicks in. Now it's really kicking in. My throat's on freaking fire. But, to be honest though, yeah, the breading, I mean, pretty well breaded. The meat though could be more, but the sauce is pretty darn hot. So, I don't know if the wings, I'm giving them a 6 out of 10. Only because, in my opinion, the sauce might be a little too hot. Just a little. Like I'm drinking this big glass of water like crazy. Or anything. But, yeah, all in all, with the wings, I mean, what do I have to say? The sauce is a little too hot. Gotta wet this so I could wipe my mouth in case there is sauce. But, what can I say? All in all, the sauce, too hot. The breading isn't bad, though. The breading isn't bad. There could be some more meat on it, and could be a little more tender, but, you know, I don't know. Could be better than wings. So, here's my complaint. Popcorn chicken is the better of the bunch. So, I mean, once again, let me just give you a brief recap here. Popcorn chicken, smaller pieces, bite-sized KFC flavor. You know, pretty crispy, tender also. So that's good. The wings, however, the sauce is too hot, in my opinion. They are well breaded though, but the meat could be a little more tender. So, as I said before, popcorn chicken is the better of the bunch, but if you're a wing lover, then go for these, you know. Try them out. See how they are. Let me just do price-wise briefly. Giving me a runny nose here. Who knows, maybe I'm just not that keen with wings and the sauce is having adverse effects. Who knows? Anyways, the 5 wings were $3.39 and the small popcorn chicken was $3.39 as well. So there you have it, same price for both. Chicken products don't come cheap nowadays, so get it. Get it while the getting's good. So there we are. KFC's popcorn chicken. And KFC's wings. Fiery buffalo. Fiery buffalo wings are causing my mouth to be on fire now, so enjoy while I go and grab some more glasses of water here. So there you have it. Alright, this is Running on Empty. Food review. Take care, and I'll be seeing you next week. Bye.